Hey everybody. Okay, so I just went and had my splints removed. I am thrilled. So sorry I didn't make a video for anybody that's been keeping up the last couple of days. There was just no real changes and I didn't want to waste y'all's time. Last night I was laying in bed trying to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I sneezed like 5 times in a row. It was awful. And when one of the sneezes happened, one of my stitches that was right here popped out. Oh my, it hurt so bad. I was done. I was done with the world at that point. And there was still one hanging out from where it had clipped off. It was just terrible. So I got up this morning and I called my doctor's office first thing, because my appointment was originally at 1 o'clock this afternoon. And he was like, yeah, go ahead and come in. It's fine. We'll take it out. And so I was like, heck yeah, let's go. So I took a pain pill before I went just because I've heard horror stories about getting the splints removed and that it's really uncomfortable and it hurts. And some people said it's the worst pain in their whole entire life. So I didn't want to experience it, but at this point I didn't care. Those splints were so annoying. I have never experienced such a discomfort that was just nagging the entire time. But so I show up, I go to the back, and some doctors don't use it, but my doctor uses lidocaine spray. So he sprayed both nostrils. I really wanted to get a video of this, but his nurse wasn't in the room, and I didn't want to ask him to bring somebody in just so I could get a video. But it was really cool. Anyway, he sprayed both nostrils with the spray, so my throat is kind of numb, so I'm still talking a little funny. And he clipped stitch, pulled them out. Did it hurt? No, because it was numb. But I could definitely feel it. I felt like these things were being pulled from the back of my eyeballs. It was, I could feel it coming out. But I'm a huge wimp for pain. I don't take pain well at all. And this was not bad to me. So he pulled one out. A bunch of snot came out. It was really disgusting. Pulled the second one out, same thing. And then he basically went up and did a debridement of all the dead tissue and whatever else. And that was a little more uncomfortable. I think the numbing spray was starting to wear off, and it's like a pick. You know when you go to the dentist and they use one thing for water and one thing for suction? It was the same ordeal kind of. So that felt kind of weird. Again, it didn't really hurt. It just was I felt like somebody was stabbing me up in my brain. But for the most part, worth it. To get the splints out, I would go through that 10 more times without the spray. But so as soon as he got done with the debridement, he was like, you know, how does it feel? Can you tell a difference? And y'all, I don't even understand. I do not understand how I have not been breathing like this for the last 28 years of this life. I did not realize how much easier it was actually going to be. And I didn't realize how bad I had been struggling to breathe for my whole entire life. I've been a really bad mouth breather. I've had chronic nosebleeds, you name it, I've probably experienced it if it relates to ear, nose, and throat. It was just crazy. I feel like I have a Vicks Vapor Rub stick, in both nostrils, and I'm just breathing the coldest, most fresh air ever. It's amazing. My mouth wants to breathe still, but it's also wait, what the heck? I don't have to do this. Your nose is doing this now. It's cool. It's just the best. He said it'll take about a month for full healing, and I will have to go back in a month to have another debridement done. But for the most part, I'm good to go. Still have some stitches in here that need to dissolve. My nose is still sore, mainly just right here, like just this one little part, and which makes sense because that's where the stitches were. But it hurts to smile. Like when I smile real big, it pulls, and that is irritating. But for the most part, 10 out of 10 would do it again. Like, not that painful, really annoying, but if you could stick it out for a week, it's worth it. Like, sleeping will be the true test. Y'all know I like my sleep, but for right now, I'm like 100% satisfied. Would definitely do it again. Honestly, can't believe I haven't done it sooner. And I would recommend this to anybody that has trouble sleeping, you know, really bad snoring at night, waking up feeling like you're exhausted, even though you just slept for 10 hours, and having no urge to like work out or do anything because you always feel like you're gonna pass out, because that's me. And yeah, so I hope I gave some insight for anybody that's followed. If I didn't, sorry. But yeah, if you're going through it, just try to stick it out because it really is worth it in the end. And hopefully it's only up from here. Thanks.